Welcome to Study Time, a televised home learning program produced by Rwanda Education Board.
Welcome again to the television learning program. I'm Teacher John. I'll be taking you through Mathematics Senior 3. Students, you may have your notebook, exercise book, mathematical set, and pen for different activities in our lesson. I give you a few minutes to be ready. Very few, less than 1 minute. Are you ready now? Yes. Now, let's start our lesson by having an activity. Here we have activity number 1. 6 plus 6 times x minus 2 minus x less than or equal to 41. Number 2. 2x minus 3 is greater than 2 times x minus 5. Number 3. 7x plus 6 is less than 7 times x minus 4. You have 2 minutes to do that activity. Thereafter, we make our correction together on chalkboard. It's time, start now. Hurry up, hurry up. Can you continue? A few seconds now, few seconds. Okay, let us make the correction of our activity. Mathematics Senior 3. Unit 4. Simultaneous equations and inequalities. Then activity number 1, you have 6 plus 5 times 2 minus x, which is less than or equal to 41. Here we have 6 plus, we are going to expand this. 5 times 2 is 10, minus 5x, which is less than or equal to 41. Are we together? Thank you. So we have 6 plus 10 is 16, minus 5x, which is less than or equal to 41. We are going to move 16 to the right-hand side. We'll be having minus 5x, which is less than or equal to 41, minus 16. Minus 5x is less than or equal to 41 minus 16 is equal to 25. Then, to get the value of x, we are going to divide both sides by minus 5. And you know when you divide by a negative number, both side of inequality, we have to reverse the inequality. So we'll be having minus 5x divided by minus 5, which will be greater than or equal to 25 divided by minus 5. We'll be having x, which is greater than or equal to minus 5. Then we're going to graph our solution on a number line from negative infinity up to positive infinity. Let us put 0 at this level. Then you have minus 5. Let's put minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. 1, 2, minus 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and so on. X stands for all real numbers greater than or equal to minus 5. It means minus 5 is a part of our interval. So we have minus 5 up to positive infinity. This is our solution. This can be written like minus 5 up to positive infinity. We are done with the first exercise. Number 2. We have 2x minus 3. 2x minus 3 is greater than 2 times x minus 5. This is equivalent to 2x minus 3, which is greater than 2x minus 10. Moving 2x to the left-hand side, we'll be having 2x minus 2x, which is greater than, moving minus 3 to the right-hand side, it will be minus 10 plus a 3. So we have 0, 2x minus 2x is equal to 0, which is greater than minus 7. Observe here, 0 is greater than minus 7. This is trivial or obvious because 0 is greater than all negative numbers. It is like 0 times x, which is greater than minus 7. You know that for any real number x, 0 times x, this is equal to 0. For any real number x times 0, it will be 0. And the 0 is greater than any positive number. For this kind of situation, where x verify each inequality, we have the set of solution is R, the set of real numbers. On our number line, because we have to graph our solution, already the set of real numbers is the same as minus infinity up to positive infinity. Means the number line itself is the set of solution or our solution. So let me use this color and I put x because x is the variable. We are done with this second exercise. Is it clear? Thank you. Now, let us solve this last one. Number 3, 7x plus 6 is less than 7 times x minus 4. This is equal to 7x plus 6, which is less than 7x minus 28. Moving 7x to the left-hand side, I'll be having 7x minus 7x, which is less than, we move 6 to the right-hand side, I'll be having minus 28, then minus 6. At the left-hand side, I get 0, which is less than minus 34. Compare this last inequality and that one. So this was a trivial because 0 is always greater than any negative number, but here 0 is less than a negative number. It means this inequality is always a false, always a false. So this is a false. Therefore, you cannot graph its solution. Simply, the set of solution is empty set. Are we together? Are we together? Thank you very much. Now, you can compare your answers with those written here on chalkboard. Are they the same? Yes? Good. Thank you very much. If they're the same, thank you very much. Now, we are going to continue with this unit, but we are going to insist on compound inequalities. Compound inequalities. Compound inequalities. We have two kinds of compound inequalities. The first case is compound inequality containing and in quote. Compound inequality containing ends. And understand end as the intersection between two things. It means here we are going to have two inequalities connected by and. Example, solve and graph the solution of the compound inequality here. 3x minus 1 is greater than minus 28, and 2x plus 7 is less than 19. And is there. Then, solving this, we have a 3x. We solve inequality by inequality separately. We have a 3x, which is greater than minus 28, plus 1 and 3. X is greater than minus 27. Dividing both sides by 3, I will be having x which is greater than minus 27 divided by 3 is minus 9. This is the first case. For this one, we have 2x which is less than 19 minus 7. 2x is less than 19 minus 7 is 12. Dividing both sides of inequality by 2, I'll be having x which is less than 6. Here I have the value of the first inequality and I have the value of the second inequality. We are going to graph the solution, putting them on a number line. Please open your eyes. We have our number line here. Suppose 0 is there. We have a 6 and minus 9. Leg 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 7, minus 8, and minus 9. Let's put minus 9 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me put 6 here. Inequality is strict. It means minus 9 and 6 are not part of our interval. So the first case, x stands for all numbers greater than minus 9. Means I put a circle. Minus 9, it means you have a this part. From minus 9 to positive infinity. And the x is less than 6. 6 there. It means from minus infinity up to 6. So combining these two values, the solution will be this part lying between minus 9 and 6. These open circles means that minus 9 and 6 are not members of our interval. And I can put x there. Means x stands for all numbers between minus 9 and 6. This can be written like minus 9 up to 6, or minus 9 up to 6. These notations are the same. Are we together? Is it clear? Thank you very much. I give you a few seconds to write down this in your notebook. Are you done? So hurry up, please. Especially on the solution. Nice. Now, this is compound inequality containing end. When we don't have the end, we have the all. All is like at least. It means we are going to add, it is somehow union of two inequalities. Now, B compound inequality containing Or example, two times 2x plus 3 minus 10 is less than 6 times x minus 2, or 2x minus 3 divided by 4 plus 6 is greater than or equal to 2 plus 4x divided by 3. As we did for the previous exercise, we solve separately these inequalities. So here we have 4x plus 6 minus 10, which is less than 6x minus 12. 4x minus 4 is less than 6x minus 12. 4x minus 6x is less than minus 12 plus 4. Are we together? Thank you. So we have minus 2x less than minus 8. To get x, we're going to divide both sides by minus 2, and at the same time, we reverse the inequality. So we get x, which is greater than 4. For the second inequality, putting on the common denominator, we'll be having 2x minus 3 plus 24 divided by 4, which is greater than or equal to 6 plus 4x divided by 3. We have 2x plus 21 divided by 4, which is greater than or equal to 6 plus 4x divided by 3. By cross multiplication, we'll be having a 3 times 2x plus 21 greater than or equal to 4 times 6 plus 4x. And you have a 6x plus 63 greater than or equal to 24 plus 16x. 16x to the left-hand side, I have a 6x minus 16x is greater than or equal to 24 minus 63. I have minus 10x, which is greater than or equal to, take your calculator, we have 24 minus 63. We have minus 39. Dividing both sides by minus 10, I'll be having x, which is less than or equal to 3.9. Then the set of solution on a number line, minus infinity, positive infinity, 0 here, suppose here it is 4, and 3.9. 3.9. X is greater than 4. We have this part. And x is less than 3.9. We have this part. But the interval is closed like this. And you put x and x. So we have minus infinity up to 3.9 closed, union 4 up to positive infinity, open. Are you together? Yes, thank you very much. We are going to have an activity for you. We have activity number 2. The purpose is to graph the set of solutions. Choose one of these 2 and solve it. I give you few seconds because it is simple. You have done this inequality from senior to even up to date. Yes. Let us choose one of these. We can take number 1. Simply number 1. The next will be your exercise. Number 1, we have -1, -2, minus x divided by 4, which is less than or equal to 1 plus x divided by 3, and 2x minus 3 divided by 2 plus 3, which is less than 4 times x minus 3. Here we have one common denominator. This will be minus 8 minus x divided by 4, less than or equal to 1 plus x divided by 3. And this will be by cross multiplication, minus 24 minus 3x less than or equal to 4 plus 4x. And minus 3x minus 4x is less than or equal to 4 plus 24. We have minus 7x less than or equal to 28. So x will be greater than or equal to minus 4. At this one, we have 2x minus 3 plus 6 divided by 2 on common denominator, which is less than 4x minus 12. By cross multiplication, we'll be having 2x plus 3, which is less than 8x minus 24. 2x minus 8x is less than minus 27. Minus 6x is less than 27. Then x is less than, will be greater than 27 divided by 6. On a number line, let us have minus 4 here, and probably 27 is 4 point something. Let us have 27, or by 3, it is 9 divided by 2, 4.5. X is less than minus 4. We have x stands for all numbers greater than minus 4. We have this part. And the x is greater than 27. So the solution is this one. Are you together? Thank you very much. Now, here you have your homework. Follow, solve each compound inequality and graph the solution. Number 1, 5x minus 7 is less than 3 times x plus 3, and 1 minus 3x by 2 is greater than or equal to x minus 4. Number 2, 3x minus 7 is greater than 2 times x minus 6, and 6 minus x is greater than 11 minus 2x. Number 3, minus 3 is less than or equal 4x minus 5 by 2, or x plus 2 by 3 minus x by 2 is less than 6. The last, we have 12 minus 1/3 times m minus 1, which is less than 3m plus 1, or 3m minus 2 times m minus 1, which is greater than 12. Thank you very much. We'll meet again next time. Stay home, do mathematics. All the best.